Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Paul. So let's get into Housewives of Salt Lake City, season 6, episode 7, y'all. So, baby, let's get into it. I said, so now we got the ladies going to the airport because they're getting ready for this trip on that super yacht for below deck. Oh, baby. So we got Bronwyn. Bronwyn ended up texting the lady saying that she is actually going to be on the boat, but she's not gonna be with them on the plane down there. She gonna meet them for the boat. Yeah, because Whitney in the confession, Whitney said, yeah, because if she came or not, we still gonna talk about it. I said, shut up, girl. So after that, you know, we got Lisa. Lisa, like, this is I said, so after that, they didn't got all the way down to where the boat is after the plane ride and everything. Lisa getting on, like, Lisa, they greeting the crew and everything. Lisa gets on the boat. Lisa said this is the first time that Angie will be on a yacht for being on RVs. I said, girl, you so jealous of that woman. And Angie was like, huh. Angie said, this would be the first time I am being, Angie like, this is the first time I ever been on a yacht. But if I stand next to Lisa, I have smaller ankles. Bitch, smaller ankles, ho? Smaller ankles. But they showed a picture of Lisa ankles. I said, damn. I said, Lisa got ankles like Giselle. This a big bitch. She's skinnier than a damn toothpick, but damn, her ankles are huge. But let's move on, y'all. So we move on to them. Okay, so we end up finding out that they got to be paired up in room because there's only four bedrooms, four rooms. So they paired up and everything. So we got Bronwyn and Brittany together, Mary and Angie together, Lisa and Mary together, and uh Whitney and Heather together. Also Brittany got the hots for the captain, which is not shocking. She said that Jared came over to help her with her pack. I said, girl. But also said that she's on a 30-day break from Jared because she was trying to spend her daughter or whatever. But I said, girl, if he came over there to pack, meaning he came over there to smash. And so you ain't trying to, girl, you a waste of time and space. So they ended up telling her, since you trying to get with one of the crewmen or the captain, then you can't stay Jared on this whole entire trip. If you do, we're gonna pour water on you. She said, Jared, Jared, Jared. So they poured a whole bucket of water on her. I said, well, that's what you get, girl. That's what you get. On top of that, we ended up finding out that she actually brought a damn unicorn with Jared voice on it. I said, girl, you don't learn nothing. But okay. Also, um Bronwyn ended up showing up to the boat and everything. And as she coming on to the boat, you hear Lisa up there talk about you heard about her about the rumor that she got some fraud and stuff going on. They went, yeah, we heard the blogs or whatever. And I said, girl, I said, you did it, girl. So she get on the boat and everything. Everybody in their rooms getting ready for the night. And Brittany asked her, said, girl, so why wasn't you with us? She went, well, some people are talking about me on here and stuff. She said, so she said, you talk about the fraud and everything else. She ain't, yeah, she ended up telling her that it's sealed, the file is sealed and everything, and stuff like that. It had to deal with back in college rent. She moved out. She didn't pay the last year of rent, and then it was something to do with she worked for a company. Something went down there where it seemed like to me, it seemed like she may have testified about it, been a witness or whatever, and it is sealed. That's all I got from it. But yeah, she thinks somebody had a part of it. On top of that, we ended up finding out when the crew people was unloading their luggage and putting the stuff up, they found a huge cucumber. I said, "Ooh." I said, who packs that? I said, these are nasty people. uh okay, so as they ended up getting ready to eat and everything, they all asking Brahman what's going on. And Brahman just get down to the dirt. She telling, over 20 years ago, I lived at college, left last season. It was an apartment I paid the rent, couldn't pay the rent, and that was that. And then, I worked for a company where something went down and the case is sealed and stuff. And she said they said it was fraud. She said there's no sure I never been arrested or anything. She went, I have nothing against me. So at the end of the day, it's mostly it seemed like she testified in something that was involved, the company was involved with to me. So when she gave all that, this is when they asked me, what do you think about, do you think somebody, she said, I think somebody in the group had put this out. And Lisa White, nobody in the group do that. Ain't nobody in the group do that. We wouldn't do that. Everybody looking around like, is she for real? Well, none of us do that. Well, none of us do that. Mary said, do you think it's Lisa? I love Mary. Mary, Mary, Mary don't give a damn. Mary, do you think it's Lisa, girl? She said, I don't know. She said, I don't know. I just know somebody did it. And Lisa acting so guilty, it don't make sense. I said, girl, why is you doing all this? Lisa getting all nervous and everything. And she like, somebody done spread it, my stuff, my lawsuits and everything. Somebody did that to me. She acting nervous, doing all the twitching and everything. She like, let's just get in the water. Let's just get in the water. So they ended up getting in the water, everybody having fun and stuff like that. Before that, but we got Whitney in the confession. Whitney, before when she said, let's get in the water, Whitney said, no one accused you, bitch. Did nobody accuse a girl? Did nobody accuse Lisa at all? But Lisa is so guilty. It don't make sense. I said, girl, you should be worried about your marriage instead of worried about everybody else. But as they get in the water and everything and all that stuff, Angie ended up getting totally sick. She's seasick like it's no other. Yes, I said so. She ended up being mostly sick for this entire. It seemed like this entire trip so far, and stuff. We ended up seeing Brittany trying to flirt. She wants the captain so bad. She trying to flirt with the captain and stuff and everything else. I said, girl, it's not that deep, girl. I said, you ain't got no taste either. Ugh. But alrighty. Um, so we ended up seeing. Hold up. Okay. I actually got messed up for a minute. Okay, so we got Whitney. So we got Whitney, and so after all that, the water scene, they all in the water. We got Whitney and Brodwin. So Whitney and Brodwin go back to Brodman room, and Brodman showed her the Jared unicorn. And she said she's supposed to be on 30 day break for him. She went, So they ended up talking and stuff. And she ended up uh telling her about um the Lisa issue, and that, the rumors and everything, and the blogs of this whole fraud thing. And she said it was the Cam Bronwyn. I think I'm saying it right. Con Bronwyn. It's Con Bronwyn. She said the only person that called me Con Bronwyn is Lisa. She said it's certain things that's being posted online and stuff like that only came from one person. And so they putting together certain things. So after that, you got Whitney goes to Heather and said, "Girl, now I just went to Broadway, and like Lisa's doing a whole bunch of stuff. She done did this to everybody. So things are adding up and stuff like that. So they getting down." She said, like, "We know Lisa." And Heather White, Lisa did it. She went, she did it. She went, Lisa behind all of this. Lisa is the one behind all the mess, all the dirt. Lisa did it. She said Lisa did it. Like, we ain't gonna even front on it. I said, but my thing is, y'all all had so much beef and so disgustness towards Monica. But Lisa is actually doing exactly what y'all accused Monica of doing, and made sure that Monica did not come back, which makes no sense to me. But it's different because it's Lisa. Y'all excusing it. And I said, that's stupid. So they brought Meredith in, and told Meredith what was going on and stuff like that. Meredith mostly defended Lisa and stuff, and she said it just a coincidence of what's going on. It doesn't prove anything, and whatever. She mostly stuck by Lisa's side and stuff, and she said that y'all should you maybe speak on it with her or whatever. So after that, we move on past now. We move on to the dinner. So at the dinner, it's only 6 people because Angie is sicker than a dog. So, Mary stayed in the room to ride it out with her friend because Mary didn't want to be upstairs with no fools anyway. So at dinner, we ended up getting Brittany. So they was like, so Heather said that, it's only going to be 6 people because, and Britt said she glad that Mary ain't here. She glad she don't got to hear Mary commentary. Mary commentary. I said, damn. I said, what Mary do to you? I said, I ain't see y'all. I haven't seen her and Mary interact this season. Well, they haven't shown it, so I wouldn't know if they interacted at all, mostly. So, but I said I can understand from last season she may not be that interested in Mary, but okay. She said, yeah. So, yeah. And she said, I always say what I have to say to people's face. Because Heather was like, people, she's not here, and we need to, we got to say things to people's face. I said, what? I said, girl, when y'all was in the room, I said, you and Whitney was in the room talking about Lisa. Y'all didn't say none of that to her face. But now that you sitting at a dinner table, come on now. I said, girl, shut up. I said, so she said everything to people's face. Brian said, oh, you do? So then why you ain't saying what you need to say to Lisa and Meredith? I said, really, Broadway? I said, Broadway, is you serious, girl? So Broadway ended up getting a back ball and ended up, I said, this is the one thing I don't like about Broadway, is when she does this type of stuff. Because you really turn into you turn into Lisa and Meredith when you do this. And she ended up telling Lisa that Brittany said that you be big sistering. She tired of you big sistering her, and told Meredith that she tired. She said that you always having seizures, and you know Lisa didn't react to the big sister thing at all. It was Meredith. Meredith like what? Meredith like that is disrespectful because there's a lot of people who have seizures. My own child has a seizure. And then she gonna throw some water in this girl lap. I said, girl. So Brahman got up, not Brahman. Brittany got up and threw. She was going for that wine, but she picked up that water and threw it, and it got on Brahman like it should have. Because I said that's what you get, Brahman. Because I said that wasn't called for to act like that and put that stuff out there. I said, why did you do that? I said, when you do stuff like that, I don't like you. Because I said it wasn't called for. Like y'all had a conversation, and if somebody can't have a conversation with you, just having a conversation, that's crazy. So, they're going back and forth and all that stuff, her and Meredith, to the point where Brittany just said, just disengage. I said, I love that Brittany is standing up for herself. I love that Brittany is staying on Meredith's ass. Because I said, she getting Meredith like Meredith do not like it at all. A whole another side of Meredith come out. It is like that. That's it. That seizure do come out, girl. Because you, Jacko and had because you be belittling her like crazy, but Brittany is all Meredith. So after them two happened, this when let me see. Okay, the seizures, Lisa, why me? Okay, so after Britt and Meredith, we goes into Heather, Whitney. Heather and Whitney said, so let's since we doing this, let's get everything out on the table. So Meredith, do you got a problem with it, girl? Meredith said, about what we spoke about. Y'all should speak on it. And Heather like, oh, you gonna just leave me hanging, girl? Okay, girl. All right. So Heather was like, okay. Heather like, Lisa, I think you are the cause of all the dirt. Is you. And Lisa was like, what? Lisa couldn't believe what was happening at the table. And Meredith was like, yeah, they believe that you are the cause of all the dirt, the rumors, and everything that be going on. You is the op girl. You the op. Did you defend me? Did you defend me, girl? Did you have my back? If you didn't have my back, we gonna have a problem. So you better defend me. And Heather White, you ain't gotta be scared of her. You ain't gotta be scared of her, Meredith. I said these I said you getting threatened. So I did defend you. I did defend you. I said, oh Lord. Did Lisa like fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, Heather. Fuck you, Meredith. And don't come near me, Whitney. Stay over there. When he said, I can come near you, I'm coming over. So it was a whole scene. The crewmates bringing out food and stuff. They argue while the crew sitting the stuff down like they ain't even there. Then the chef come out. The chef trying to greet them and say what he need to say. He just standing there. He just walked out. He like this bullshit. They still going at it. Lisa didn't got up. Heather said, Heather, white girl, shit. Heather, white, you can get off the damn boat. You can get off the boat. Leave. Because if you ain't gonna sit here and us talk it out, then you can leave. So you want me to leave, Heather? You want me to leave? Heather White, no, I don't want you to leave, but if you ain't gonna sit here and talk it out, then you can leave. Tell the truth. You know you talking the dope. Tell Broadway the truth. Because you know you didn't get all that stuff to her. You know you the one doing the blog stuff. I ain't gonna say nothing that I didn't do. I didn't do that. So she did it. They doing a whole scene to the point where she didn't call John. I'm calling John. I'm calling John. So to the point where Heather is following her around. She going down the stairs. Show me John. Show me John. John. They said I'm the cause of all the drama. I'm the cause of all the drama, John. I'm the cause of all the drama. Heather, why you is the cause of all the drama? You the reason why this stuff is happening. Yeah, they said that out here. Heather like, oh, you just gonna walk down the stairs? You gonna leave me? You just gonna leave me? We supposed to be friends. So just leave. Now you acting like the victim girl. I said, Heather. John, shut up. Say, fuck you, Heather. John, I can't believe it. They make me feel like this. You gotta come get me. Come get me, John. Come get me. I will be at the hotel. You gotta come get me, please. I'll be at the hotel tomorrow. She said, down at the deck. He said, down at the deck, y'all. And Mary's trying to figure out what's going on and everything in the room. She said they out there arguing. I hear Whitney, I hear Lisa. The captain came down and told them, like, yeah, they up there going at it. I was gonna eat with them, but it was no point. So at that point, we got Whitney. No, we got Heather crying. She done went to Mary and Angie room. They went, what's wrong, Heather? What's wrong? She went, I done told Lisa, that she the cause of all the stuff that's going on. They said, that's right, girl. That's right. She sure is. They said, you did the right thing. You being a good friend, girl. You being a good friend. They said, that's right. She said, what I should do? What I should do? What else should I do? I don't want, I'm just trying to be doing, keep telling her the truth. You ain't told her nothing wrong. Girl, wipe your face. So I'm gonna go find her and stuff. Brittany tried to get her holler on with the captain and stuff. She wanted to see she wanted a tour of the ship. And the captain said, I'll take you on a tour tomorrow because I'm going to be. Okay. She thought she was gonna get her something. I said, girl, lock that box. It need to be closed for a long time. Them 30 days need to be at least a year. So she went to go find Lisa. And Lisa sitting on the dock. I can't believe it, John. You gotta pick me up. Please pick me up. I'll be at the hotel tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow. You better, John, come get me. Come get me, John. Come get me. Brittany come down there and say, hey, Lisa. Oh, I just want to hug. Don't hug me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. I said, girl, get away from me. Get away from me. I don't want to be touched. I don't want to. Just get away. So, I just want to. Don't touch me. Just leave me alone. So, okay. John, just come get me, baby. Just come get me. So Heather trying to looking for, and Britt, when I was just with her, I'm gonna show you where she at. There she go. There she go. They show her out on that on the pier all along while the water's so blue and nice, and she just floating on that little floating device that's connected to the ship on the phone. Ooh, yeah. I said, I know John tired. John, he tired. Cause you heard John doing the phone like, don't let them get to you. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them get to you. I know he tired. Let me see if there's anything else before I get up off of here, y'all. Okay. No, that was it, y'all. But thank y'all for tuning in. This was the Housewives of Salt Lake City, season 6, episode 7. I said, baby, I can't get over that Leah see Elisa out there on that pier all alone. But that's how they get, that's how she get them every time to be like, oh, Lisa. And I said they shouldn't. Because it's like she does the things that she does. And she need to sit in the things that she do. Because if it was Jen Shaw, y'all wouldn't care. Y'all would make sure Jen Shaw sat in what she did to y'all. Until y'all felt like y'all really forgave her. So y'all need to do the same thing to Lisa. That's just how I feel about it. But let me know how y'all feel about this episode in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and join the channel. And I'll get back at y'all later. Bye, y'all.